Thanks for the thumbs up. What up, Shamita? How y'all doing? I miss my hurricanes. You know, like even though this hurricane is not set to hit New Orleans, you know, you feel all that wind and rain from the hurricane. Like we've barely had rain any this year. And I like the rain. Mm. I don't know, they might get some. Because that mug done kicked back up to a category 3. Today has been a heck of a day. Yeah, that mug ain't coming my way. My sister gonna get a touch of it though. It's supposed to hit tomorrow afternoon. And it's Lake Charles right in the path. Like, this is like the year Katrina hit New Orleans. Like, we couldn't get a break from hurricanes. It didn't happen this late in the season, dude. You from Lake Charles? Oh, you're old Louisiana ass. Oh, man. Only thing that I can really honestly say that I know about Lake Charles is we used to go to the beach there. We didn't visit. We used to get hermit crabs. Hey, Steph. Hey, East with Fifi. And we used to go to the beach often. And that's all I can honestly say about Lake Charles. I don't know nothing else. And what up, Barbara? How you doing? I think it is going toward Houston. But I don't think they're going to get in, like the hurricane. Because once it hit shore in Lake Charles, it turns off. So I don't even know how much of it they're going to get. Like, they might just get some winds. Man. They come up on Lake Charles again. Like, if they did not, if the first hurricane didn't knock their house down, this one is to knock their house down. Yeah, it's flooded a lot in Houston. Too much. You saying that, Shamita, but every time they get a good storm that way, some part of Houston on the news. We will. Shit. Oh no, we ain't in New Orleans. We from New Orleans. We in Texas. And where we at in Texas, we barely get anything from the hurricanes. Oh, well, you be careful, Steph. Where you at in Houston, though? It all depends on where you at. Like, that's just like in New Orleans. The places that Katrina got good in New Orleans, in the New Orleans area, it was not really the city of New Orleans. It was our like suburbs and our other little connector cities. near Katy. That's why you're not really in Houston. You near Katy. That's Katy. Like you're not like in the parts of Houston that they had to drain out to make subdivisions. There used to be swamp. Chalmette, St. Bernard Parish, point blank was swamps. And let's see, that part when you going from New Orleans to Metairie, that used to be swamp. Like they drained all that to build the city. So what make you think nature ain't gonna reclaim it when they get a chance? And Metairie is west of the city, northwest. And Lord, I remember we used to go to my uncle's house when he first moved to New Orleans East. And in between the city and his house used to be nothing but swamp. Like you see all them trees and shit. You think you're going to the country and shit, taking a ride to the country going to his house. He used to have that swampy odor and everything. They drained that to make money. A lot of the New Orleans scrap yards and junkyards and stuff like that along that way. And they built NASA back there in the swamp in Michoud. So, man, for those of you who don't know, Keisha's little brother died today. And I'm saying Keisha's little brother, but that was my little brother too. Man. And it's been we trying to decide what we're gonna do and what not. Cause I don't do funerals. I've had enough of those in my lifetime. I just don't do funerals. And if Keisha goes down there, I guess one of the boys gonna go with her or whatnot. I'm glad we talked to him. Excuse me. Man. And hey Janelle. He wow. I don't know. I can't believe he snuck out of here on us like that. But I guess he made peace with it. Keisha, she okay, I guess, as well as to be expected. And who? Little dude gonna be mad, but I can honestly say, thank God I get my bid this weekend. I guess he'll be back Sunday, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe she'll bring him Monday. Hey Tosh. What's up? What up, like mother, like daughter eats? Thank you, Nanny. Man, is everything okay? Uh, hmm. What is to be expected? Like, that's what I was telling my friend earlier. Like, I'm funeraled out. I feel I'm too young to keep going to funerals. Like, I feel that, man. And this is really fucked because, like, this is the month he normally Keisha's little brother. This is like normally the month that he come out here, not necessarily to visit us, but he does visit us while he here. And wow. Then he got all them babies. Fuck. Well, he got two technically, but when his wife has two, he adopted the baby, and so he has three, and they're all under the age of 10. And like wow. Yeah, he passed earlier today. Then we sitting up there talking about funerals and this, that, and the other. But with this pandemic, you really can't do a real funeral. Like, so I wonder how they gonna do that. Thanks, Tosh. Keisha says she mad. I can feel on that because he just stopped fighting. It's like he didn't want to live no more. I don't know how they doing them here. Well, in Louisiana, I know my cousin's father died somewhere around the 4th of July, and this buffering crap is ridiculous. Um, he died around the 4th of July, and they didn't do nothing with him until August. Hey, sweetie. And I was like, wow, like they had him sitting up there that long, and yeah, they did. That was a long time. Like, how well is that? How good is he gonna look? I didn't go to that one either, dude. And it was a virtual funeral type thing, and he had to wait. Excuse me, on the military and all that too, because he was a veteran, and his funeral thing, they still haven't really laid him to rest. They just did the funeral thing. They haven't did the gravesite thing and none of that yet. Yeah, and that's what I was telling Keisha. You talking about going down there and everybody won't see you and all that. But this may be a virtual funeral. Yeah, we talked to him. He was supposed to call back, but It still don't hurt no less. He used to live with us for a long time, over a year. And no, not necessarily like uh just glad that he got the opportunity that he did get in life. Because from my understanding, when he was a child, he had leukemia. So just glad that he got the opportunities that he got. Like he made it to 32. What up, Miss Harris? Um, no, not really. We was talking about the hurricane and yeah, he was only 32. He's Keisha's the oldest. Point blank, no way to cut it. She's the oldest. Her mama's oldest, her grandmother's the oldest grandchild. She's the oldest, no matter where you cut it. Hey, she's in the room, which I don't like necessarily like leaving Keisha alone. Um, Keisha think wild thoughts. Shit don't be like fuck. I guess Alonzo in there with her because I don't hear his mouth running. Hey, Alonzo with y'all? Oh, he sleep? Boy, that boy has been rough. Like, not today. But I can't talk for today because I wasn't really there. Yeah, he was trying to fuss with Keisha and whatnot. He was about to make her the next YouTube sensation and shit. And that was before she found out about her brother and shit. He sleep? Yeah, I know, because he been trying to go to sleep. He been trying to go to sleep since 7:30, and we was like, nope. You ain't waking up on us talking about can't go fix me something to eat and put it on my show. No, no, not happening. Not happening. He fusses about school. He does not like going to school. I'm like, you lucky as shit. You only got three about 20-minute classes. Then you could do the rest of what you want all day. I don't see the fucking problem. I said, I wish I could have went to school like this back in my day. And by then, I'd have probably had the cell phone and I'd have been wherever the hell I wanted to be taking my classes. You know, you got the opportunity to be where you want. He he don't understand. Uh, I asked him, do you remember the hamster? He remembered it. He just started went away or whatever, whatever. And like I tried to explain it to him, you know, the death part, and you're not gonna see that person no more, and they're not gonna talk to you no more. And he was like, okay, but unless old boy here in the corner make a turnaround, he gonna experience it soon enough. Uh, I want to, me personally, I was looking at, yeah, her brother passed. He passed today. Me personally, I was gonna euthanize him, but that ain't what he looking for. I don't think so. Because if he was woke, he'll probably be right here. And if I would put a pillow here for him, he'll probably be right here on the pillow. Uh, Yep, 32. Wow. Scrappy. Thanks, Sweet D. You know, I don't know what's going on with Scrappy. Yeah, he is. Like when I came home from the hospital, like maybe 3 or 4 days afterwards, I noticed a difference in him. I'm ready for it to be over with too. And I understand Keisha now when she said when I got Duchess, it was just too soon for her taste. Because even though I was in there and I was looking for a dog, I don't think I want another dog right now. Normally when I know like whatever, I get my dog for my older dog to help train him. But I don't Scrappy no move to deal with no puppy. Straight up. So not now anyway. And then I think so. He's still holding on and whatnot. Like he's still balking whatnot and he still try to whatever. But when he down like in his downtime and he don't have to be like he watching us and whatnot. And Scrappy them and Scrappy ain't trying to hear that. And I was like, you just gonna let him lay here and suffer. I can't necessarily say he's suffering, but he's not getting around like he used to. Like he used to jump in his cage and he used to jump off the porch and shit like that. But recently he ain't been doing that. He been moving like an old man, literally. Man. Yeah, I want to bring him to the vet. I want the vet to come here. I don't know which way to do it. Then I don't want the vet to come here and be like, we need to put him down. I don't want to hear that. And I don't know, cause he's still eating like he eat, but he ain't his look ain't getting no better. And you want to hear some fucking fucked up, ironic ass shit? When Keisha talked to her brother, when we talked to him, no, he passed the getting old stage. Like Scrappy is fucking how old is Scrappy? He be 12 this year. And life expectancy for a pit is 8 to 16 years. So he's already did 4 more than they expected. What's up, Wendy? Yes, it is when he got to make his steps sure. Like he not sure of his steps. And that's another part of why he moving slow. What's up, Karen Lewis? How you doing? Man. for the last 2 nights. I'm not gonna say I necessarily been going to bed early, but I when I was ready to go to bed, I was able to go to bed. You know, it wasn't a fighting and tossing and turning or none of that good crap. Hopefully this night will be like that too. Um, what up, Jay Sams? Um, no, I think it has a little more than to do with his vision. What the fuck? These people come on the street, right? Oh, you heard that? Oh, okay. I thought, dang, Mike must be good. They come on the street and they do that kind of shit. Bitch, they got too many bumps in the street to be peeling out and calling yourself racing. Because not by my house, but maybe the neighbor 2 houses down, they have a big water main thing in the middle of the street. Then when you come farther down, they got bumps in the street from where they never really filled that right from adding the pipes for the new house next door. And I remember when I first moved on the street, motherfucker almost sideswiped the fuck out of me backing out my driveway and damn near wrecked. Oh damn. Hope you get better, Karen. What up, vibing with E and G? No, they don't. And that's what I was telling Dwayne. Dwayne talking about I don't need no driver's license. Long as I have a learner's permit, I could do what I need to do. And I was like, people always want to do shit half stepping or the wrong way. Do shit the right way, man. What he also don't know is driving on that learner's permit is his insurance going to be higher. Shit, that COVID ain't no joke. And Chump talking about I feel good already. Ain't nothing wrong with me. This COVID ain't nothing. He's a fucking lie. Some people really take months to get over that shit. Yeah, I know it's rough. Because when Keisha did go to the doctor, back like in June, July, he made that his next debate has to be virtual. Oh Lord, ain't nobody look. Last night I finally watched the first debate. And I'm like, this motherfucker is tripping. A lot of people saying that. Well, good. He could refuse the next debate. Because the first debate wasn't shit. Thank you, J. Sams. Right, I know. He wants it to be nothing, but he's full of shit. Or as I was saying, doctor did. There's 3 type of COVID tests. Yeah, you. She had a percentage of it in her body. she had a percentage of the COVID in her body, and her doctor was telling her from the percentage that was in there, she had to have it earlier. Oh, go! She must got that on the TV. Yeah, Keisha, and like he told her, if you had it, whoever was in the room with you had it too. I was like, are you serious? No shit. And that's part of why we wasn't doing videos. Cause we just felt too bad. Shit was just too fucked up. Right. I have a doctor's appointment next week, and he told me I have to be tested before I go to my doctor's appointment. And like I told him, I've been tested twice, and both times it was negative. We have been tested. That was months ago, though. So again, earlier, well, last month, and we both didn't have it. Keisha don't have it no more either. But the percentage that she had when she went to the doctor was something like 0.01. And I'm saying that, but like if I didn't already have like a nebulizer with the shit to open my lungs. Thanks, Wendy. Like if I didn't have the shit like that and the oxygen and all that shit, I'd have been in the hospital. But you want to know what some fucked up shit? I went to the hospital and I stayed 5 days. And no word of lie, they should have been there what they did. No, COVID is not gone. Dwayne, I truly believe Dwayne needs to be a truck believer, follower in his way of thinking. Just like we said the other night on our live, dating ain't no necessity. Being in somebody else's face is no necessity. Like I feel like this motherfucker. You work with the bitch. If y'all ain't talk, all y'all need to talk at work. What the fuck y'all need to go other places for? And her people must feel the same way. For her to bring Dwayne home and for her to wait a whole hour outside my house for him to come back out the house. Her people must feel the same way. Why do you young bitches always have to push? If it's that real for y'all that in love, go get y'all on, go get married and get y'all on a house. Yeah, they don't. I don't know why they think they're invisible when motherfuckers younger than them dropping from it. And then like I told Dwayne, you borderline, you have to list damn near of the people that they're talking about with these problems shouldn't fuck around with COVID. You know, you putting yourself there more and more. And they're gonna come here and be telling them fucking lies. Oh well, when I'm at work, all I eat is cabbage and Please. Who eating coleslaw? All that fucking, you eating pulled pork, you eating fucking chopped beef, you eating every fucking thing that's there, you know, and trying to play that role. Clothes, and he don't want nothing. You know, he done ate at work. He talking about, I'm just eating the fried cabbage and the coleslaw. Right. I've not been out the house since. The most I've been out the house is to get my packages off the porch and yeah, pretty much get my packages off the porch. I'm gonna tell you why you became sick. Because even though they talking all this good shit, they are not for, like, let's be real. They're not clean to give you a thing to wipe down anything you touched to leave it clean for the next person. And even if they did, they got some ignorant bitches out here be like, bitch, that ain't my job. Fuck y'all. Mine, of course she gonna be okay. And I just brought Alonzo winter. I gave them up for winter. Only thing I have to do is buy him some pants. Yeah, they're using the same. That's part of it. Only thing I didn't buy him was pants. And I brought him a few. Just gonna get him a couple of more pants, a few more pants and whatnot. He told me he wanted some jogging pants. And that's what I be telling them. That's like I told Dwayne last night. You trying to convince me you going to sit in the car with the bitch you so say is your girlfriend and you going to wear a mask? Bullshit. Yeah, he getting big. He 5, but and he just turned 5. Big mug. And like I told him, and Keisha be like, just go ahead then. Okay, bitch, go ahead and kill us all, won't you? What up, we the people? Right, J. Sams, and that's what I try to tell him and her. And she be so, oh, if you're gonna do that, just make sure you take a bath and change your clothes. That's what I said too. That's like when we found out about her. Keisha was like, we're not gonna tell Terrell now because Terrell was at work. But Keisha was like, we're not gonna tell, Terrell till he get home. But Facebook changed that. And he gonna come up in the room about 5 minutes later. We look here, y'all. Right now, you always gonna run around acting like you won't be boss. You know how you be boss? You get your own. You want to run it? Get your own. That's how you run shit. You get your own. Man. And that's what I told Terrell. He came in, I was like, you too far in my room. Like, go ahead on, get out that shit, go wash your clothes, go wash your ass, get out of my room. Even though he's not really around people when he works, because, you know, he's outside mostly. But still in all, you never know what's coming on the wind. We was I'll go down with her. If my mama go down there, I'm gonna go, and I'm like, you got change for your flight? Right, is that born? And you know the fucked up part? We was looking at flights because we was trying to go down. Well, I really wasn't trying to go because fuck. The man got everything fucking locked off, shut down, and all type of shit like that in New Orleans. Like, she not letting shit happen in New Orleans. Like, the fuck you mean y'all want stands in the fan for the football season? Fuck y'all and them fans. We gonna let you play in the dome, and that's the best you gonna get. And technically, if you go to New Orleans, they want you to quarantine for 14 days, which don't really make any sense to me.
Not working on so.
Right. They just recycle. You can't beat that. No, it's not watching it. It's going to it. Cause you can watch them in your home, but going to it is not worth it to me. Like, ain't that much diehard in the world. Like, am I gonna be the only person for 100 square chairs? And even then, I still got to wear a fucking mask doing this shit. I might as well watch this shit at home. Keisha, that's you? Man, I don't know. Now I gotta go watch Pence and Harris. I never watched that, even though it aired last night. Oh, sorry that I outed you. You could have just answered through the house. You could have been, yeah. Right, football is deep in the South, but it ain't that deep. Man. All day. I didn't take no nap. Normally, when I take a 30 nap, I cannot go to sleep. Yeah, football ain't that important to me. And like I said, I watched. They said Harrison Pence. Look, I could care less about any football game. I watch the Saints call it a day, or whatever game I could catch. If it's what I want to watch. If I had the phone the next day or later, um, I don't have to be sitting there live to watch it. But watching it live, you miss more than if you watch it on television, because on television, one thing where you don't really see it. That's like come Thanksgiving, the Bayou Classic. Lord, I gotta see how she handled that one. Cause like the Bayou Classic is like a quarter of Mardi Gras as far as like the wow factor and whatnot in New Orleans that night. Because it's the Battle of the Bands, which is normally the night before or whatever. Then they play their game and they battle on the field and whoever win their football and whatnot. But hell no, I ain't sitting outside nothing. And the Bayou Classic is some big shit in New Orleans. It's for younger kids, of course. You know, it's for that teen to young adult population. And it get kind of wild. I've did a few years of Bayou Classic. Man, right. They don't do that in a lot of places. But the thing that killed me is Trump trying to get everybody else, excuse me, to wear a mask. Well, no, he's trying to convince everybody they don't need it. And at his debate, he had one in his lapel and he was like, I keep a mask. I don't always wear it. But when I feel I need to wear it, like if I feel I'm unsafe, I'll wear it. But other than that, I won't wear it. Is you shitting me? So you trying to tell these people if they're around, I guess maybe poor people or colored people put their mask on. Because when you do your conventions, you don't have your mask on. Yeah, I heard that, but I haven't seen it myself yet. So y'all think he gonna do the next debate? Yeah, that's what they said. I heard that. Excuse me. That's just like the state of Texas is suing Netflix. Y'all heard about this? Over the movies Cuties. And I don't know. The state of Texas is like chump to me. I have to see it for myself. I have to, I can't just take your word for it. Cause y'all are a Republican state. And as long as the people that y'all feel depend on y'all and need y'all, follow y'all like ducks and do as y'all say, y'all cool. So after I read the thing, they're suing Netflix for airing Cuties because they said that they are lewd acts on children and encouraging sex on children and shit like that. So I had to see the movie myself because if Texas is up in arms about it like that, they could have it removed in the state of Texas. So I went and I looked at it, and they're right. That movie, even though the author said it was about children growing up and the pressures of peer pressure and social media on children, they didn't have to go that fucking route. It was like they was trying to sell this movie with sex, children. You know, a few years ago, a video came out on Facebook, and they had the two little children, like, I think they were in Jamaica or Haiti or one of them countries like that, and it was dancing like grown folks. Well, that's how this movie was. But it was a girls' dance team. Right. If you the shit that these little girls was doing on there, if them bitches was my little girls, they had their asses beat. They wouldn't have phones anyway. But some of the shit was right. It was head on. But I don't think they should have had them little girls dancing like that. You know, they could have did a dance team. They could have even did some of the shit they was doing. But when you have them little girls on their hands and knees and hunching, and then when they get on the floor and start humping the floor, no, that was just wrong. That was just wrong. Then they had these little girls dressed like women. Right, Jay Sams? Them motherfuckers probably done recorded it, downloaded it, and fucking put it on video by now. It was just, I was like, yeah, I understand the peer pressures of children growing up and whatnot, but this is fucking ridiculous. Just ridiculous. That was just fucking ridiculous. I could not believe that shit. I was like, and these little girl parents allowed them to be in this fucking movie. Well, first off, it's a French show. And French people, their own site looks of shit is different than us and other countries. But if that's the case, you just show it in those countries. You show it in them countries that they think that shit is all right in. But these bitches even had makeup and everything on. Like, there was grown fucking women. They was making their own breasts and everything. Right. But not only that, it's just the way of other people year olds. But I still think 11-year-old girls shouldn't be doing that shit. And the girl got her period. Oh, you're a woman now. That's why half of these motherfuckers spin out and do this dumb shit. My mom ain't tell me no, you know, woman babies. No, I don't even think I got all that. She's straight. This is like 11-year-old girl. Why would you tell her she's a fucking woman? And the thing that kills me is they were trying to make it racial racially qualified, so to speak. It was trying to make it racially equality with the picking of the kids that they picked. They had two black girls. They had a Mexican girl. No, she wasn't Mexican. She was some kind of Spanish. They were Hispanic. Then they had the Middle Eastern girl, and they had a white girl. I was like, what the fuck? And then all these little girls was flat chested except for the Middle Eastern girl and the main character. I was like, why would you do this to children? Like they're really children. They are flat chested. Right, Jay Sams? Well, the author of it was a Senegalese woman. So I guess that was their thinking. Because matter of fact, the little main girl, the main little girl, Amy, she had did something. She did a new video. They just went there with this fucking movie. And one of the little girl, the other little black girl said, why did you do that? My mom is threatening to send me back to Nigeria. I was like, wow. See, I can't tell you all the movies. And but I know like the last performance of the show, and the little girls got up on stage to do their big dance for the dance contest. The audience was like, at first it was cheering the girls on, come on, hey! But once the little girls started dancing, they was just standing there and covering their children's eyes. I was like, wow. And yeah, that's when they need to take off of there. That's like the one that they the little dance coach that they saying was molesting the children. I think they took that one. But this one, yeah, I really agree. They need to take this off. Now that Texas is suing Netflix, who exactly are they going to sue? Like, are they suing the author of it? Are they suing the owner of Netflix? Are they suing, like, who exactly are they suing? And these people say, Netflix say, we stand behind this work. And I'm like, wow, like, but then again, if you don't stand behind your work, you admit wrongdoing. And if you admit wrongdoing, you know they can sue you. Like, if we remove it, will we be good? Then I think the picture for the movie is a little girl. And all these people, I don't know, they're trying to get it removed or however they say or however. But them making a big fuss about it is drawing more and more people to it. Because if the state of Texas never would have sued Netflix, I would have never saw that movie. And I wish they wouldn't have sued them because now I can't unsee what I saw. Then the girl actually was, they showed a little bit of girl pettiness. You know how little girls are petty at 11 and 12 and shit. They showed a little bit of the pettiness, but they showed more of her being a thief and a liar than they showed the pettiness. Making video and all other girls' parents knew that she hang out with their kids. So she decided, hey, little bitch, I'ma drown you. And this motherfucker caught the girl off guard and bum rushed her and pushed her into a canal. Girl couldn't swim, not really. She learned how to swim that day. So that she can be the one to dance with the group. I was like, wow. This bitch about to commit murder to be able to dance. I don't think so, because in the United States, we don't have to worry about our parents, if they're together, having two wives at one time. It's countries like that, because he married his new wife in France. Yeah, get ready. I was like, wow. And at first, and shit, to learn their dance routine and shit. And I knew once this little girl was picking up moves from strippers, their dance routines was not gonna be all right. If you take their dancing out the movie is okay. All right, then. Good night, J Sam's. Cause I'm telling you, go peep that. Be careful. I was like, this is just not fucking right. Them little girls, their parents. I couldn't believe that shit. I couldn't believe the state of Texas was right either. And then it's not just the one group that was the main character of the movie. There's another a girl group in the thing. And these bitches, they teens, they older than they are. These bitches, but then again, they went to school with them, so I can't. I think they are older than them. Uh, these bitches were showing body parts and shit. I was like, how you showing children like this on TV? It's not. Yeah. Then today I watched the white movie. All his movies are always the same. He gotta come forward a lot of motherfuckers to save somebody or to avenge the debt. How about you do a movie you ain't come for nobody? Man. Well, I'm about to go. I'm saying good night. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be blessed. Stay safe. Do your social distancing. Wear your mask. And until next time, peace, love, and happiness, y'all. Good night.